pro of recording on your cell phone is you don't have to pay for a camcorder. The con is you have to contend with your cat running into your tripod and knocking it down. Molly, I swear to God. Molly Weasley, no. I love my cat. My background is 80% printer, and that's just real upsetting to me. Hey friendship, it's Ashlyn. I talk about books, and wow, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my home. This is intimate. I am uncomfortable. So obviously I'm new here, at least as far as talking into the camera is concerned. So I thought we would try and avoid some of the general awkwardness by doing a tag that is 6 months old and nobody asked me to do. Alright, let's do this. My shirt says I'd rather be writing, 'cause I would. Number 1, what is your book's pitch? If you have multiple projects, pick your favorite. So I'm currently working on my MFA thesis right now. Working title is The Gift of Hunger. Elevator pitch, I'm just gonna read to you directly off of my script because it's too long for me to remember, which probably means it's not very good. On the verge of being forced into residential treatment for her eating disorder by her overprotective mother, Emiliana Lorenzo Martinez must cling to the rewards of her weight loss with everything she has. But upon discovering evidence of her mother's relapse into alcoholism, she must learn to face the ghosts of her past before she loses everything she's ever had. If that piques your interest at all, you can subscribe to my newsletter down below. You'll receive a free short story, and you will be the first to receive updates on when I'm extending out invitations for beta readers. You can also follow me on Twitter because I'll put out the invitation there too. Number 2, if you were a book, how would you pitch yourself? I think I would comp myself to Divergent because I arrived to the party late and didn't do it as well as the people who came before me. You know where the subscribe button is. Question number 3, what do you usually write? I am a young adult contemporary writer. I do not feel I have the creativity to write genre fiction, at least not anything that's novel length. I have all the respect in the world for people who do. Mad props if you were a genre writer. Number 4, what is something you will never write? Amish romance. That's something that's a thing I just learned. Not my cup of tea. Number 5, what is your goal for starting your Authortube channel? My number 1 goal, and the reason that I'm sitting here talking to you right now, is that this year I really don't want to let fear stop me from doing anything that I want to do. I don't want to be overwhelmed by it anymore. I am an extremely shy person. I am very introverted. I do not like talking in front of people. That is, however, part of the job, and I would like to learn how to do it better. Not only to make me a better writer and author, but also to make me a more functional human being. I'd like to have more friends and make more connections within the writing community. And I told myself 2020 was going to be the year that I didn't let fear stop me from pursuing my dreams and making connections and having a good time. So here I am, facing my fears, embarrassing myself, talking to you. Hey, how you doing? Ring that bell or something. Number 6, what made you want to start writing? I mean, I've always been fascinated by the written word. I've read so many books that have moved me or touched me or made me think, and I think it really does just come down to this desire to provide that same service to somebody else. Also, I have a lot of love for the tiny people who live in my head, and I feel I owe it to them to introduce them to the rest of the world. Can't see me, but I'm touching my heart. I'm gonna learn how to frame before the end of the month, I swear. Number 7, what is your publishing path? Traditionally published, self-published, hybrid, don't know yet, or just writing for fun? I am an aspiring traditionally published author. Brooke Sherman, hit me up. Number 8, what content do you bring to the Authortube table? Awkwardness and mediocrity mainly? I plan on doing a lot of Craft 101 videos, a lot of writing and revision vlogs. My main goal is to kind of showcase my journey as I move out of grad school and into the wide world of actually querying and attempting to become a career author. What could possibly go wrong there? I also thought it might be useful and interesting to talk a little bit about my experience being in an MFA program and attempting to get a degree in creative writing. I don't see that a whole lot on Authortube, and obviously you don't need a master's degree in creative writing to be a writer or an author, but I thought since I do have that and I am going through that process, it might be interesting to talk about it a little bit. Number 9, what is your biggest writing struggle? Plot is easily the aspect of storytelling that I struggle with the most. If I was given my way, I would just write fluff forever, and my characters would sit in a room and talk all the time. I am in my 5th revision pass of my novel so far, and I still have things coming up at the end that are not properly set up. Someone please help me. Number 10, what is your best writing skill? I've been told I'm pretty good at creating dynamic round characters, which I hope is true because that's definitely something I look for in my own reading experience. I've also been told I have pretty good voice, which again I hope is true because that's a very hard thing to learn. Number 12, if you're new to Authortube, what is your biggest question? My biggest question is, how do y'all find the time to upload twice a week? That's my goal, certainly, but there's a reason my end card says new videos every Wednesday, because there's a good chance that I'm just not gonna have the time to upload on Fridays as well. I work full-time, I'm a grad student, I'm in another schooling program so that I can get a raise at work. I have some desire to sleep sometimes, occasionally like to eat. Don't really like to clean, but would like to do that sometimes. Number 13, are you looking for new channels to follow, betas, CPs, or other types of writing buddies? If so, tell us who you're looking for and connect in the comments. I am always looking for new channels to follow. I could probably take on another couple of CPs right now. If you're interested, or my pitch piqued your interest, send me a DM and we'll see if we can plan a first 50 pages trade. I'll hopefully be looking for betas in the next couple of months. Again, subscribe to my newsletter or follow me on Twitter if you're interested. And I am always, always, always looking for new writer friends, so leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you write. Drop a line about your whip. If you're Denver based, I don't know, let me know. We'll meet for coffee. That's not weird. That's not a weird thing to do on YouTube, is ask people to meet you for coffee. If you're Denver based, we'll meet at the Tattered Cover. Number 14, what are you most looking forward to during this new fresh start on Authortube? It was a fresh start 6 months ago, Ashlyn. You missed the boat. I'm mainly just looking to be a bigger part of the conversation. Like I said, this is scary for me, but I'm also really excited. I think this will be a lot of fun, and I hope you're willing to join me on this weird journey I'm on to become more comfortable in front of people and talk about writing in a medium that is really intimate. So yeah, thanks for watching. In the comments below, let me know what kind of writing videos you would like to see from me, or also let me know if you did the Authortube Newbie Tag 2.0. I'll check out as many of them as I can. Let's build our channels together. So yeah, until next week, writer friends. See you later. I'll acknowledge the cup on the printer now. That just appeared. So I've taken multimedia classes. In theory, I know how to frame. In theory, I know how to do a lot of things. I have 2 looks, with and without wings, and sometimes it's better to go without wings. I made a decision, and I made the wrong one.